yesterday I was on overtime, and I figure take up another brother before I go home this morning. So right now this climb is for Michael Deoria out of Engine 40. Manhattan, the Cavemen. Engine 40, tower ladder 35. Gonna take our brother to the top. Third climb on this overtime tour. And 73rd of the 343 commitment. So, first vertical coming up a little bit, and 7 later, a few floors. And brother Michael Deoria, the rookie, with 9 weeks on at Engine 40, will be at the top. So here we go with the first vertical. Taking brother Michael Deoria, Engine 40, to the top. So I've actually been to this fire station, this house, when I went for last year's, actually this year's World Trade Center 4 climb, because I had Michael Everett Roberts as my honoree from tower ladder 35, the Cavemen. Engine 40 is the other half of the Cavemen. They're both housed in the same house. So it's my honor to be able to take brother Michael Deoria to the 110 right now. Carrying him all the way to the top, to that hot summit at the 110. Coming down on the first side, correction, second side of the first vertical, coming down. So, if I end the shift tomorrow, which I come back on my normal 48-hour tour, the third milestone will be reached. Because I got 2 climbs left till we get there. 75 brothers going vertical by this weekend. So, like I said, this climb is for Michael Deoria. He, while waiting on the FDNY, because he wanted to be a firefighter from childhood, he attended culinary school, graduated, and worked in several restaurants within the boroughs. In May of 2001, he got on with the FDNY. He was only 9 weeks in when he was called to the World Trade Centers and paid the ultimate sacrifice. 9 weeks. Hadn't even finished the academy. He had 9 weeks in. And our brother responded as part of the greatest rescue effort in the history of the US. Not even come off the academy yet. And he was already there. This is something you just can't think of. 6 brothers were actually graduated posthumously from the academy, which Michael DeAria was one. Richard Allen, Camerata, Calixto Anaya, several guys that I've already climbed for. Here's the second vertical for brother Michael DeAria, E40. So all these brothers received posthumous graduations from the academy. And the academy graduated 240 from their probationary class. There were 6 seats with bunting and uniform shirts to remember the 6 brothers lost 9/11/2001. Still in the academy when they responded. 9 weeks on the job, they got called for the biggest call ever, in which they paid the ultimate sacrifice so that others could live. So this is to honor and respect our Ricky brother who gave it all 9/11/2001. Back side of the second vertical. For Michael DeAria, E40. All right. So this climb is for Michael DeAria, a rookie who scored 100% on both the written and the physical entrance exam for the FDNY. He'd wanted to be a firefighter since he was a child and follow the footsteps on his mom's side of the family. He had a love for cooking, and basically they said when they saw Mike's name on the board that the brothers knew that they were going to eat a really good meal at E40 Town Lab 35, because he was a gourmet chef going to culinary school before getting on with the academy. So this climb right now is to pay honor and respect to his short legacy and keep it alive as one of the rookies who responded to the World Trade Center. One thing I found out that Michael DeAria had a love for painting, and he also had a liking to tattoos. He had Michael the Archangel and a few others that had special meaning to him. And he was all around a great guy. When you needed something, he was there for you. So, just about to hit that third vertical on this 110 floor climb for Michael the Aria. And here comes the third vertical for the Cavemen's Engine 40, Michael the Aria. Rookie with 9 weeks on. Responded to the World Trade Center. Paid that ultimate sacrifice so others could live. This is so he will never be forgotten. To keep his legacy in the forefront. His time as a culinary chef to his time as a brother serving his community. To Michael the Aria. Out of the Cavemen in Manhattan, Engine 40 Tower Ladder 35. Was still in the academy when he responded. 9 weeks on the job, got tapped out to the World Trade Center. To his mother, Nancy, and his sister Christine. Your son and brother are not forgotten. He's being carried to the 110 floors summit right now. Alright, so the third vertical reached. Moving towards that fourth. And there'll be 3 more on this 343 commitment climb for Michael the Aria, Engine 40. There's our brother right here. This climb is to pay honor and respect to Michael the Aria. Third climb of this overtime shift tour. 73rd 343 commitment climb. Almost to that 75th third milestone. So this one here is being done to honor Michael the Aria, a rookie with 9 weeks of service given to the FDNY at Engine 40 prior to 9/11/2001. He will never be forgotten. As this, he was posthumously awarded his diploma for his rookie class, along with 5 other brothers the rookies lost in response to the World Trade Center attack. So again, they will not be forgotten. Coming up on the 4th vertical from Michael the Aria. There we go, 4th vertical. For Michael the Aria. Taking another brother vertical. And this one's rookie, Michael Darius. Engine 40, tower ladder 35, Manhattan and the Cavemen. Carrying him to the top right now. Each brother going up. $270 brothers left to carry vertical within this 343 commitment. Back side of the fourth vertical for Michael Darius, engine 40. Coming down that back side of that fourth. Fourth vertical complete. For brother Michael Darius, engine 40. I was reading an article that said Michael had a long talk with his sister Christine, and during that talk Michael Daria mentioned to her that when he dies it's going to be something very big and it's going to change the world. And trust me, brother, it definitely was. You were part of the greatest rescue effort in U.S. history, where upwards of 25,000 people were saved because of the heroic and brave efforts of the FDNY and all the responders around, from NYPD, PATPD, and everybody that came to help. You will never be forgotten. Your sacrifice made will never be forgotten. So, coming up on the fifth vertical shortly for brother Michael Daria, a rookie with 9 weeks on the department before responding to the World Trade Center, where he gave the ultimate sacrifice so that others could live. Fifth vertical. Coming up. And here we go. Fifth vertical. This climb is dedicated to the FDNY, off and on the lines, to Manhattan's Cavemen, into 40 Tower Ladder 35, to his mother Nancy and his sister Christine. Our brother, your son and brother, will never be forgotten. His sacrifice will never be forgotten. His legacy will carry on for years and years to come. We will always remember, because that's what we do as firemen. We will never forget. To think he was a gourmet chef that went to culinary school while waiting on being called to the FDNY for testing. Worked in several restaurants throughout the boroughs. You definitely know that the brothers at E40 Tower Ladder 35. We're going to enjoy a great meal. But Michael DeAria had his name on the board for cooking. This is to remember his legacy. Got to carry him to the top, 110th floor. Start climbing the tour. 73rd brother going vertical. 2 more to the 3rd milestone of the 343 commitment. For brother Michael DeAria, engine 40. Tower Ladder 35, housed in the same spot, Manhattan's Cavemen. Like I said before, I went to engine 40 Tower Ladder 35 last year, or earlier this year, I mean, and paid my respects to the brothers lost on 9/11/2001. Seeing the memorial, our brothers are not just a name or a badge number. Each one has a story and a legacy to tell. And this is Michael DeAria, a rookie with 9 weeks on, assigned to engine 40, who responded to the World Trade Center and paid that ultimate sacrifice. This is his climb to honor and respect his dedication to service to the citizens of New York. Second to last vertical from Michael DeAria, engine 40. There we go, second to last. For Michael DeAria, we climbed. We climb because they climbed before us. We don't quit because our brothers never quit. We carry them up to the symbolic 110th floor so that all brothers will be accounted for in the 343. And this is his 110. Back half of the 6th vertical for brother Michael DeAria, taking him to the top. Another 110 coming up, complete. That's the finish of this one. Our brothers will not be forgotten. Coming off, like I said, second half, 6th vertical. Michael Daria. Brother Michael Daria, E40. Coming up on the last vertical shortly, about 8 floors, and this 110 climb for Michael Daria is complete. One thing I read when his probationary class at the academy graduated, Michael Daria and 5 other brothers who were killed on 9/11 were posthumously given their class diploma. They had 6 empty chairs with bunting and uniform shirts to represent the brothers lost, the rookies who responded to the World Trade Center. They will never be forgotten. Another brother going vertical, and this one is Michael Daria. Engine 40 in Manhattan, along with tower ladder 35. This is his 110-story climb. And this is the last vertical for Michael Daria, Engine 40. This climb is dedicated to the FDNY, both off and on the line, to Manhattan, the Cavemen, Engine 40, tower ladder 35, and to the family of Michael Daria, his mother Nancy and his sister Christine. He will never be forgotten. This is something that we as the fire service will always remember. No matter how much the country wants to forget, we will not. We have taken and made a promise and commitment to always keep our brothers in the forefront, in our hearts and our minds, and on my right arm, where I display the 343. Never forgotten. Coming off that backside of the last vertical for brother Michael Daria, Engine 40. Our brother who barely had 9 weeks on the job when he responded to the World Trade Centers with Engine 40. Our brother who gave the ultimate sacrifice so that others may live, while participating in the greatest rescue effort in United States history, where over 25,000 were saved because of the heroic and brave efforts of the FDNY and responders. So this is brother Michael Daria. This was 102 floors. A few floors left. And Brother Michael is at the top, the 110th. I pulled an overtime shift yesterday where 2 brothers went up. I couldn't not leave this morning without taking Brother Michael DeAria to the top, to 110. Third time of this overtime 24-hour shift. 73rd of the 343 commitment. 2 more brothers left, which will be going up tomorrow. And 75 brothers will have been taken vertical. The 3rd milestone will be hit tomorrow. On to the 4th and 5th and 6th, all the way till we get to the last, when the 343rd brother makes that vertical. Each brother will be accounted for. No brother left behind. As this is the 343 commitment. To pay honor to his legacy of being a gourmet chef, which he definitely made his brothers at Tower Larder 35 and Engine 40 happy when his name was on the list to cook. To his being a firefighter with the FDNY for 9 weeks, assigned to Engine 40 and responded to the World Trade Center. His legacy will not be forgotten. He will not just be a picture and a badge number hanging on the wall. His life will carry forth for years and years to come. For Michael DeAria, Engine 40. Pushing it all the way to the top. Another brother finishing the vertical. Carrying him there right now. Brother Michael DeAria, Engine 40. It's been my honor. Rest in peace, brother. We got it from here.